Said commercial free music on 103.5 Dawn FM. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is So Crazy. Today we got a new Weeknd album, Dawn FM. Sound like radio station with Jim Carrey the host, because we seen the trailer. So Crazy. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, what else can I say? After Hours was like a dark Gotham City vibe, and this is the dawn. So I'm guessing the sun's shining now, but I don't know. Let's just get straight into it. Let's go. So we got track number 1. This one called Dawn FM.
Listening to 103.5 Dawn FM and accept your fate with open arms. Scared? Don't worry.
Oof. Oh my, I thought the sample from the snippet was gonna come and I was gonna go crazy. But yeah, that was different. See, I feel like this is gonna be like some sort of alien sci-fi techno, I don't know. Because listening to that intro, After Hours had like a taking off plane vibe, you know, like the build up to it was a bit different. But this one, I don't know, it was like a little snippet, because it gave us a nice feeling. It was like a big airy space. The tune was like a alien type of thing. I don't know, it was weird, but I don't know, I'm excited. Proper radio vibes though, with the Dawn FM jingles and stuff. This is weird, this is different, but I'm excited regardless. Let's continue. If I was gonna rate the intro, probably give that, what, 7 out of 10. Nothing too crazy, but it's the intro, you know. What can I say? Let's continue. So next up, we got Gasolina, or Gasoline. Let's just go. What the hell is going on over here? This was a bit weird. This more like it. What the hell was going on? What the? Okay, enough of that. Hold up. That song was so weird. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't like the flow in the beginning. The talking weird, robotic. That was just, the accent was just too crazy for me. I don't know what was going on with that, but it was a vibe, you know. Still techno robot. But then the bridge came back to his normal self, normal voice. Very nice. The chorus as well, very catchy. The beat was very... I feel like, not to be rude, I feel like he wasted the beat, you know. He could have came through on some Starboy shit, started spitting some bars in the beginning, and then ease into the bridge. But I don't know, I'm not his manager, you know. Either way, I'm not complaining. If I was going to rate that one, probably give that like 6 out of 10. Give 2 points for the production, 2 points for the bridge, 2 points for the chorus. Lost 4 points on the verses. What can I say though, you know? So yeah, 6 out of 10, not bad. But the way I see it, he's probably just experimenting different sounds, different flavors, different flows. See what goes. If it doesn't, who cares, who knows, either way. Let's just continue. Track number 4, I believe. Track number 3, How Do I Make You Love Me? I don't know, let's find out. Okay. Oh. So I'm guessing we're gonna get 80s vibes in this album. Okay. Ooh, what the hell? You know what? Pause it right there, right? Perfect timing. You know what? Because of that transition, get some bonus points. And I like the way he came in with his breath. He was like, and then taking the breath away. Perfect transition. But let's talk about the song. That song, How Do I Make You Love Me? I don't know. It was nice. Regardless, it's Weeknd. What can I say? But I feel like little bit, it was missing something. I don't know what, you know what, I know what it is. My favourite part about the Weeknd always been the vocals. You know, the howling he does, all of that, eerie, ghost cool. That's my favourite. Let's roll some examples. So that's the Weeknd. That's my favourite Weeknd when he does all those vocalizing. That song didn't really have too much, but at the end of the day, that song was like a pop synth. You know, like the drums in the beginning was like proper 80s type of music. But then you just hear the vocal sound effects, sounded like techno vibes. So I'm guessing this is gonna be techno album because it sounds like this is Dawn FM radio station in the year 2065 million because everything just sounding futuristic. But I don't know. So if that song was actually good though, I'm gonna give that song probably like what, 8 out of 10, just because I liked it. The flow was nice, the chorus was catchy. As I said, I'm gonna have a disco very soon. This is gonna be the music I'm playing at the disco, you know? Very nice. So we got 768. So the beginning of the album is like this. It's alright, decent, so far so good. Can't complain. But let's just move on to the next song. Take My Breath. We already heard this song. In my personal opinion, the best part of the song is when he's vocalizing towards the end. Just a little breakdown of the song. My favourite part, the structure, classic Weeknd, intro, verse, bridge, chorus, whatever. Then there's a little moment where he separates himself from the song, does his thing, and then the song comes back. And that's my favourite part, when he does his vocal exercises. Yeah, I'm going to rate that one 9 out of 10, because I like that song very much. Okay, I'm not bothered to do out of 10 every time, you get the point. Either way, let's just continue to the next song. Let's go. So this one called Sacrifice. I don't know, let's see what happens. Oh. I hold you through the toughest parts when you feel like it's the end. What the hell? That song Sacrifice, that was different. Again, this guy came in with a pop synth type of beat, very different to his usual stuff. So I'm guessing this whole album we're gonna get techno vibes, not complaining. But so far so good. It was different. At the same time, a little bit repetitive on the chorus. But the whole point of the song saying he don't want to do no sacrifice for the women. He's did it already, this and that, usual storyline. This is interesting though, because I feel like the whole thing gonna be to like Bella Hadid, Selena Gomez, this and them all. But I don't know, it's a sad story, you know. But I don't think this guy's gonna make any more sad songs in his entire life. He's too happy, you know. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying. Even if he does make a sad song, it's not gonna be sad like the olden days when we used to listen to The Weeknd. But at the same time, this is called evolution. We're all here for it. So far, so good. However, that song, I don't know, it wasn't better than the song we just heard. I'll probably give it 8 out of 10. Not bad. Only because, I don't know, I feel like it's missing the ad-libs, man. The ad-libs is my favourite part, but at the same time, this is still a new vibe. Gonna take some time to get used to it. And I'm sure if you ask me the question next week, Sacrifice might be one of my favourite songs. But I don't know, let's see what happens. Let's listen to the next song. We got Tail by Quincy Jones. Let's see what happens. Track number 6. It's 1 minute long, so I don't know if it's a song.
Looking back now, I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Get put in a straitjacket and taken out of my home when I was only 7 years old. So an evil stepmother who further cemented the idea I had become romantically involved with.
Ooh. Sorry about that. Quincy Jones, this is so sad. So he's telling us a sad story about how his mum got taken away, got diagnosed with this mental illness, and then his stepmother was so crazy, therefore can't fuck with women too much. But either way, that's a sad, crazy story. I didn't even know that about Quincy Jones. I didn't even know who Quincy Jones was till the other day, unfortunately, but I know now, okay? Don't worry. So yeah, if I was going to rate that little skit, I'll probably say what? Because, I don't know, 6 out of 10, why not? There's no point even rating that, to be honest, but I'm just doing it for the board. Let's just continue. That introduction to the next song was very nice. Let's go. Out of Time. So this is normal voice. That's the Weeknd I'm talking about. Oh yeah, the transition.
Because like the song says, of time, you're almost there. Lost in the blissful embrace of that little light you see in the distance. You may even forget your own name. But before flow tracks on 103.5.
Hey, pause it. So, can I just say, Jim Carrey voice on that reminds me of, you know, in Black Ops 2, when you're playing the game and they're in the bus, and then there's that tannoy. Reminded me of that. But either way, a little bit scary, but that's fine. This is crazy. That song, 10 out of 10, or 9.9, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. That was crazy. That was Weeknd's original voice. He had the power and the vocals. Still didn't have the ad-lib I was looking for, but that's fine, okay? It doesn't really matter. Still a banger. Very nice, very clean production. Out of 10. The chorus was very catchy as well. I cannot complain at all. 10 out of 10. Crazy. That's the first 10 out of 10. You notice that's the first song with his normal human voice, no robotics. But yeah, I don't think he needs auto-tune. That's why I'm getting so crazy about it. But either way, who cares what I have to say? Let's just continue. You heard it from Jim Carrey himself. He said, we got the slow jams. That's my style of music. Let's go. I'm still waiting for that Nothing Compares type of song. Probably deluxe edition. But this one called Here We Go, again featuring Tyler the Creator. I only heard about 4 songs from Tyler the Creator, so I'm not too clued up on what he's up to these days. But let's just continue. So, let's go. His normal voice. Oh.
This love is strong to me. Some things can change, go wrong. You gon' sign this prenup.
What the hell was going on? Whoa. What the hell was going on? Either way, that was crazy. That song reminded me of Snow Child. It's like that smooth beat, classic rapping. The only thing I noticed, there's no beat drop. The drums barely even came in. I don't know. It was a bit empty. However, that's what I like. I like it when The Weeknd didn't need instrumental. He just does his thing with his vocals, produce nice music, you know. But that was still good. Tyler the Creator, he went crazy. However, the verse was like 1 minute long, not even that. It was just a small little sample verse from him. I would have wanted a full 16, but I didn't count. Who cares? The point is, Weeknd went crazy on that one. It was kind of like an interlude, kind of separated us from the other songs of the album. It was good. We need a little breather. It's good to hear his natural human voice. I think his voice is part of his talent, it's part of his brand, you know, having that natural clean sound. However, it's fun to explore the techno, whatever. That's fine. This is what I'm here for. Crazy. I'm gonna rate that one. I have to just give it like what, 8 out of 10. 8 point. Do you know what? Cause Tyler was there, he done his thing. Very nice. Give it 9 out of 10. Crazy. See, I noticed Weeknd in his albums always got some mainstream bangers, Out of Time and all of that. Then he's got the smooth jam like Snow Child, which in this case was Here We Go Again. And also he's always got like a controversial one. For me, in After Hours, it was Hardest to Love, but that song is an instant banger. At first I was like, what the heck is this anime theme song? But then it banged. But then listening to Starboy, that song was False Alarm. Everyone didn't like the False Alarm rock type of music. I still enjoyed it because it's different. Now we got Gasoline. So that song is kind of like the black sheep so far because it's just a bit weird. But it's going to grow on me, I can tell you that right now. But yeah, so far so good. I'm enjoying it. We're going to the smooth jams now. Stepped away from the techno vibe. I'm here for the R&B and hip hop. But at the same time, the soul music's always going to bang. So next song we have, Best Friends. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see what happens. I don't know. Oh. This is the song. That was crazy. Let's hear this transition though. Oh, that's the best part. Aye. Are you crazy? Those 2 songs, I know this song already because I heard the snippet. Oh my days, that's just crazy. That song we just heard, Best Friends, production, crazy. Even the drums was different. It was like some weird type of synth drum, but the bass was still hard. Got me bumping the whole way. The meaning behind the song, basically they don't have sex as friends, but they're gonna be best friends. This and that, going crazy with it. I'm speechless. Only complaint, I just wish, you know, like After Hours has a song called After Hours, 8 minutes long. The Weeknd, House of Balloons, got the 8 minute long songs. Kissland, most of the songs was like 6 to 8 minutes. That was too quick for me. He should have built it up a little bit. I'm not gonna tell him what to do, Weeknd. But either way, it was a banger. What more talking about? 11 out of 10. Crazy. That's just crazy. Blew my mind in 1 minute. Then the transition came in. Oh my days. That's my favorite song coming up. So I'm excited. I got the jitters. So far, so good. I'm excited. Don't know what else I could say. But Best Friend, that was a good tune. And can I just say something? This is what makes Weeknd so sick. He's separate from all the other artists and everything, because Weeknd got some crazy continuity. His storyline, always consistent. Bella Hadid, Selena Gomez, ex-girlfriend, all of that. And then he's got, that's one battle he's facing. Then he got another battle with himself. Oh yeah, I don't do drugs no more, but don't forget I'm always on the drugs, la di da. He's going crazy. So that song, everything about that song came together very nice. The drums, the vocals, the power in the voice, the emotion, everything. When he's gonna tear it all apart, oof, crazy. But then the transition, that's my favorite part. Let's just transition to the next song. This one, Is There Someone Else? Let's run it back though. Oh! Who I used to be, I swear forever. Oh, I don't wanna miss my spot. Is there someone else? Oh, that's the snippet. Okay. And now you're my reality. Oh no. Oh. Hey, the vocals, what I'm talking about. This guy John cheated. This is a different song I've been listening to. What is going on? Hey, that transition though, didn't even notice. That's crazy. However, that song that we heard from the snippet, what's it called? Is There Someone Else? Are you crazy? Already giving it 11 out of 10. Instant banger. That's gonna be the song that I know off by heart by singing it. And I'm going to play that on the piano very soon. I'm gassed up. However, you can see the difference. Taking off his Iron Man helmet when he sounds like his normal voice. Very nice. 10 out of 10s everywhere. So I'll probably make like a little TikTok or something of like Iron Man and ha 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 robot. Point is, crazy though. You heard the production. That little snippet got me gassed up. That's what it is. But my point is, he don't need this techno vibe, okay? He can still play around with it. Do 1 or 2 songs, which he did, which fair enough. But still, you hear this organic sound? Very nice. This is what everyone's here for. And we started the next song by accident, Starry Eyes. Again, natural voice. Hear the vocalizing. Delicious. Cannot complain. Let's just continue. Already 45 seconds into the bloody song. But so far, so good. He's flowing. It's going crazy. Even that little vocalizing. One of my favorite parts. Na 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 na. That's what I want. Listen, that song was just... We need songs like this. I feel like that was more of an intro song because it was more like, enticing the audience, including me. I feel like it was very soft, very nice. That's my style of music, just chilling Weeknd. Production wasn't too crazy, which is nice because it gives you space for his vocals to fit in, you know? Crazy. So when I say that, the song we just heard previous to this, he's basically saying, listen, is there someone else? Da-da-da, I need to know because he's getting hurt, me or him, la-di-da. But in this song, he's like, yo, look, I can give you the love you need. Kind of like pitching himself. Like, listen, look, my responsibility now, la-di-da. Crazy. As I said, Weeknd's storyline is getting more and more intricate. The other singles he dropped last year, you can tell he wants baby, he wants to get married now. Bella Hadid, no wait, scratch that. Bella Hadid want to get married. He's like, no bitch, don't want to get married. Sorry. However, if you want to have baby, we can go halves on the baby. He said it in the song. So now you can just hear him. It's good to have that intimate track. Open up a little bit. Yeah. And I heard a little bit techno. I got a bit scared. The robot's going to come back. But then it was fine. It was all good. And we got vocalizing at the end. So this one called Every Angel is Terrifying. So crazy. Adam and Eve angels. Let's go. Oh, this vocalizing.
If I cried out and be consumed,
What is he talking about?
we're annihilated.
That's some Stranger Things or something.
Graphic, sexy,
It's not a song. What is going on?
the exotic, bizarre, and this is your invitation to enter. Critics say, the wait is over.
Okay, that's nice transition. Very nice transition. However, don't slide away from this advertisement. This guy's talking about, don't know if his next album gonna be called Afterlife, but he's talking about the afterlife. I'm like, oh shit. Next thing you know, he's talking about $4.99 or something. I'm thinking that cheap to go. What's going on? So I don't know what the heck he's selling, but I'm guessing part of like a little skit, little advertisement break. I forgot to rate the other song, so I'm gonna rate Starry Eyes. Did I rate it? No, I didn't rate it. I'm gonna rate that one. Classic. 9 out of 10. Not bad. But then this advertisement, it was a bit funny, so I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10. Cause why not? Crazy. That's a bit weird. And yeah, I like the way he's having a bit more fun. Normally doesn't do no like talking stuff, mainly purely singing. But this is fun. It's a bit different, and yeah, it's a bit unique. You know, I ain't really heard too much like he's trying to be like them olden days. You know them advertisements you get on television. Order now and da-da-da-da-da. One of those guys. I think he's just watching too much television at night time. But yeah, I don't know. So far so good. Nice transition. Don't break my heart. Let's go. Hold on. That was crazy. I enjoyed it. It was still techno, like a dance hall techno pop type of tune. Not bad at all. However, I noticed something. That song was a banger. Don't get it twisted. I was having too much fun but with the part when his voice went all deep and he was like, da 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 da. You know that song, Sexy for Your Love? Kind of gave me that vibe. He's trying to be like all seductive and dark and mysterious. But I feel like this album, he's more experimenting with deeper voice, trying out different sounds, la di da. But then I prefer, you know, like in Heartless, you know the part when he breaks it down and he puts a high pitched voice on and he's singing like, you know, he normally breaks it down and does like a high pitched voice and is talking about how he lost his heart and his mind and his soul, Weeknd, sadness, high pitched voice. That's what I'm here for. However, I'm not complaining. It's still interesting to see what he does with his voice. But the deep one, I don't know, a little bit scary. But so far, so good. If I was going to rate that song, I'll probably say 8 out of 10. Nothing too crazy, but it was still a little bop. It's one of them ones. I'm not going to add this to my playlist yet. But when I finish banging out the first half of the album, then it's going to come back. I'm like, this is a banger. Crazy. What did I say? 8 out of 10? 8 out of 10. Crazy. So, track number 14, featuring Lil Wayne, I Heard You're Married. This is so crazy. Do you see what I'm saying? The storyline coming together. Also, we learned that he got broken up in the club and he was going to die in the club. All of these things. Crazy. Adds up, you know? So yeah, track number 14. Let's go. This reminds me of like Magic Jordan. This is what I'm here for. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Fortunately, I don't know about you, but that was a banger. Okay, no transition, minor. I don't know about you, that song was crazy. Woo, the ad-libs, the vocalizing, the production was funky. I noticed this was a techno beat, but you know, it's no effects on him. Those are the best songs. No offense to you, Weeknd, but you don't need none of that Iron Man stuff. Point is, keep it natural, vocalize. Lil Wayne, he went crazy. So they Tyler, they created both of them for the rappers. The rappers went crazy. They done their part, you know. Weeknd said, you got 1 minute gap. Do your thing. They said, cool. But point is, we can be going crazy on that one. Storyline as well, evolving. This is getting very intense. That was probably one of my favorites. The more I listen to it, I can tell you I'm going to enjoy it more and more. Crazy. Track number 14, 10 out of 10. These numbers all over the place, but who cares? We going crazy over here. I had too much fun. And yeah, we got 2 more songs left, I think. Less than 0. So the scoreboard going to be less than 0. Let's see what happens. Track number 15. Let's go. Okay, a little bit organ or something. Oh. Oh. Do you know what? Because of that last little outro section, it was gonna be 9 out of 10. I changed it 9.5 out of 10. Let me tell you why. I said 9.5 out of 10 because, you know, it reminded me of Birds. You know at the end of Birds, when the beat stops, just the guitar. So don't you fall in love. That part reminded me of that. Just him, nice and intimate. I wish it was a little bit longer though. But it reminded me of that. Just separated me, put me to Trilogy when he used to outro his songs, like just him acoustically. Very nice. But that song, it reminded me of like Jaden Smith. You know that the hook? I can just imagine Jaden Smith with him. He should have had him as a feature. Why not? And for the techno side, should have got like T-Pain and Travis Scott as feature. But I'm not Weeknd's dad. I can't tell him what to do. This was still nice though. I enjoyed it. Vocals filled up a lot of the space. Very nice. Basically saying he's less than zero and they tried. Everyone trying. This is so sad. Sad song. Very nice. But it's not as sad as Echoes of Silence. I'm not complaining. Still crazy. Good ending. We're wrapping up the album now. Slowing it down a bit. Crazy. We got the last song, Phantom Regret by Jim. Let's see what happens. I don't know. So I'm guessing it's going to be sad song again.
You're tuned to Dawn FM. You may be here a while. Things you thought you owned, do you remember them well? With the song Life was humming? Where the weekend's so good and he plays all week long. Bang it, gone, get on. It's not that, it's this. It's the depth of this moment.
Bro, what the bloody hell was that? That was scary. Talking about some crazy stuff. Got a little bit scared. Best part about it was Weeknd vocalizing. Therefore, 7 out of 10. However, that was the outro of the album. Very weird. I thought it was going to be a song. Would have appreciated it. But at the same time, that was low-key a tune. Jim Carrey was actually spitting bars the whole time. I can just imagine him like reading the... You know, like Jim Carrey back in the days. The Mask, Ace Ventura, all of that good stuff. Crazy. But yeah, that whole project was different. I'm surprised. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm very happy. I'm very gassed. Obviously, Weeknd. What can I say? You already know how it is. But I don't know. I feel like in the beginning part, the techno kind of put me off a little bit, but then brought me back with the vocals. He's just going crazy. The only thing is I'm comparing it to After Hours. This wasn't as good as After Hours in my personal opinion. Because After Hours, you got like the intro alone again. Oh, I remember the first time hearing that, I was going crazy. My mind was physically blown. Didn't know what to do with myself. Then the whole rest of the project After Hours was crazy. This one was still a roller coaster ride. I just felt like I was in a spaceship rather than a taxi, you know? Actually, no, that don't even make sense because this is a radio station. Well, it's a spaceship radio station at the end of the day. But it was crazy. It was still a vibe. I know for a fact the more I listen to it, I'm going to get more excited. But just comparing to After Hours, you got like Escape from LA, you've got In Your Eyes, you got Faith, you got Heartless, and you got the song After Hours. Crazy. However, this one, I'll tell you right now, the more I listen to it, the more crazy I'm going to go. But so far, so good. I enjoyed it to the max. Probably going to be deluxe edition. Oh yeah, the other album had Nothing Compares and Missed You. Are you crazy? Those songs, that one was more like R&B then, I guess. That album was different to this. Obviously, to be honest, they cleared different albums. This one was more techno timeline. I feel like Weeknd timeline. First, he was like House of Balloons. He was in like the slums. Then he went on tour in Kissland. Then he went to the mainstream in Beauty Behind the Madness. And then MDM, he went back down a bit into the gutters in for My Dear Melancholy. After Hours, he's walking backstage. And this one, I feel like he's gone to a spaceship with Lil Uzi Vert. They're flying through space and stuff, being all weird. It was weird, you know, I don't know, but it was still a vibe. I could tell you right now, deluxe edition probably going to come soon. Probably remix my top 5. I'm going to give you my top 3 songs right now. Has to be, let me look at the numbers. Oh. Well, I could tell you right now, my top 3 songs gonna have to be Best Friend was definitely up there. Crazy that one was. Then we got Is There Someone Else? Are You Crazy? Do you know what? It might as well be Starry Eyes. Track 9, 10 and 11. Those are my top 3 songs. That's the first time listen though. Give me like a week, let the songs marinate, let me start singing them, and let me the answer's gonna change, you know? However, I can tell you, is anyone else there? Or is whatever that song's called, that's my favourite one for the rest of my life. Crazy. Snippet got me gassed up. I had too much fun. Big up Jim Carrey. The whole album, I'm going to rate it 10 out of 10. However, I can't give the final opinion until I hear the deluxe edition. But comparing to After Hours, I think After Hours was a little bit better. Only because, I don't know. But this was still a banger. Dawn FM, go stream it, go check it out. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I have to say for now. Let's see what happens when the deluxe edition drops. I'm gonna drop like a music video analysis too. I saw some scary stuff happening in the music videos and snippets, so keep your eyes open for that one. And for now, that's all we have time for today, but it's okay. Sometimes I drop videos every day, but yeah, check them out. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. Oh yeah, I got some other Weeknd videos. Check them out. We got this one, that one, this one. Got loads of them. Check them out. Go crazy. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, this is so crazy. If you enjoy my videos, you know what to do. Just check out these videos for now though, you know. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.